Shalom, shalom. This is Amawan from Jacksonville, Florida, coming out the Lion's Den camp of Yasha Allah. Hope this update is edifying to the Akim, the Aquafim, and to the children also. But before I get into it, I'm going to give all praises to the Father and the Son in their holy proper names. Kal Halayullah, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, Bahashim, Ha'arakwa Kodash Ma'amath. And I'm going to do a double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. And salutations to the Akim, the brothers that's pushing this truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Alright, as you can see here, we're seeing an ear with a tag on it. Alright, I came across this article. It's basically a RFID ear tag that the USDA has approved for all animals. And I'm gonna just go read. I'm gonna read this part of the article, and basically it's like they're getting ready to issue out RFID tags or some form of trackable RFID tags in the technology they get ready to release, also to tie in with the COVID-19 vaccination thing. All right, it says the U.S. Department of Agriculture recently awarded contracts to purchase up to 8 million radio frequency identification ear tags. USDA's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service says the RFID tags will help increase overall animal disease traceability in cattle and in bison. So they're using these animals to test out the technology before they put it onto the humans, all right, onto the human beings, us. All right. It says the contract allows APHIS to purchase additional tags each year for up to 5 years. USDA Undersecretary for Marketing and Regulatory Programs Greg Iba says this will not only help offset the cost of switching to RFID tags, but also help us more quickly respond to potential diseases events. All right, so they basically they're gearing up and getting ready to switch the flip or flip the script, as they say. They're more ready to implement the RFID technology than ever, man. And they're gonna start with the animals first, and then they're gonna make their way and test it onto the humans with these trackable devices. And that's what the RFID is getting ready to lead to. Because the RFID chip is basically a radio frequency identification chip. They're gonna use that chip to store all your information, like health benefits, your health records, any type of sicknesses or diseases that you may have had, or any vaccinations that you have, or what you need to take. All right, it's gonna have your banking information. It's gonna have your living information, where you reside. All right, it's gonna have everything that you could think of that's gonna be all implemented into the RFID chip. All right, and it's gonna come to a point in time where the only way you can make purchases, or the only way you can make any type of purchases, is if you had the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast of what the Bible speaks of. And I'm gonna get that scripture in a few. All right, so it says this will not only help offset the cost of switching to RFID tags, but also help us more quickly respond to potential disease events like the COVID-19. It says USDA believes RFID devices will provide states and the cattle and bison industries with the best opportunity to rapidly contain the spread of high economic impact diseases. As part of its overall effort to increase traceability in cattle and bison, APHIS distributed more than 1.1 million RFID tags to 38 states between this past spring. Each state veterinarian distributes the tags in a way that best serves the industry. So as we just read this article, it says they're rapidly, trying to make these things happen. All right, they're trying to find each and every way to glorify the RFID chip with statements that you have opportunities or benefits, or it's always something they're trying to use to implement the RFID chip being something good, man. And in our reality, it's something bad. But let me get that scripture real quick. All right, this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. All right, it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." All right, so that being said, with that RFID chip, you're not gonna be able to buy, sell, or make any type of purchases, man. Have any contributions to making any type of purchases with the without having the RFID chip. All right, so they Esau, the so-called white man, the wicked. All right, they're trying to get these things, speed things up. In our reality, the Most High is speeding things up. All right, he's speeding time up. But the lot that Esau is playing. All right, he's speeding things up, and he's getting ready to implement and show his true wickedness. All right, his true eye towards the people, towards all the people of the earth. All right. So let me go up to 15. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." So with that being said, also, it's going to be a time too, because we're coming into the times of vaccinations being mandatory for all people. All right. Now, when that gets to that point, we're going to be going into a time of the RFID chip being mandatory for the people also. All right. And with that, that's when if it's mandatory and the people refuse, all right, they're gonna try to behead you. All right, they're gonna try to behead you. They're gonna kill you. All right.